Imagine this. You're swimming in a lake, and just a few days later, you're fighting for your life. A brain-eating amoeba, Naegleria fowleri, could invade your nose, attack your brain, and kill you in under a week. The worst part? Fewer than 3% of people survive. It thrives in warm water, and with climate change, it's spreading. One wrong move, and it could be too late. Do you really want to take that chance? Brain-eating amoeba. Cooling off in lakes, rivers, and streams is a hallmark of the summer, but for an unlucky few, it can lead to an infection caused by Naegleria fowleri, a bacteria more commonly known as the brain-eating amoeba. In the US, there have been at least 3 reported deaths this year from the infection, which occurs when the bacteria enter the nose during submersion in fresh water, usually while swimming. Naegleria fowleri can cause the deadly primary amoebic meningoencephalitis, PAM, which destroys brain tissue, according to the CDC. Of the 157 people known to be infected in the US between 1962 and 2022, only 4 individuals survived, meaning the death rate is more than 97%. In late July, a 17-year-old Georgia girl, Morgan Ebenroth, died after becoming infected with the bacteria while swimming in a lake with friends. Also in July, the Nevada Division of Public and Behavioral Health, DPH, reported that a 2-year-old boy died after contracting a brain-eating amoeba infection from a natural hot spring.
Nose when they're splashed with very warm, untreated fresh water, like what you'd find in a hot spring or a swimming hole.
And in February, a Florida man died after he was infected when washing his face and rinsing his sinuses with tap water containing Naegleria fowleri. Fox News Digital spoke with Tammy Lundstrom, Chief Medical Officer and Infectious Disease Specialist for Trinity Health in Michigan, about the risks and the prevention of infection.
The risk of brain-eating amoeba is very low.
She said,
Fewer than 10 people in the US every year get infected, but unfortunately most cases are fatal. There are only a handful of survivors of known cases.
The southern US, with its warmer temperatures, has reported the most cases, 157 in total, between 1962 and 2022. Almost half of these occurred in Texas and Florida.
However, there are a few even rarer cases reported from the northern states.
She said,
The amoeba only lives in freshwater, so swimming in the ocean is not a risk.
Lundstrom added. Naegleria fowleri thrives in warm water, growing best at temperatures up to 115 degrees Fahrenheit. This means that July, August, and September are the highest risk months. Some experts believe that climate change could make Naegleria fowleri infections more common.
As air temperatures rise, water temperatures in lakes and ponds also rise and water levels may be lower. These conditions provide a more favorable environment for the amoeba to grow. It also says heat waves, when air and water temperatures may be higher than usual, may also allow the amoeba to thrive.
The initial symptoms of PAM usually begin about 5 days after exposure to the bacteria, but they can be noticed sooner. Early signs usually include headache, nausea, fever, and/or vomiting, per the CDC. As the infection progresses, people may experience confusion, stiff neck, disorientation, hallucinations, seizures, and coma.
People usually start to feel ill 1 to 12 days after the water exposure. Early symptoms should prompt a medical evaluation, as they are also signs of bacterial meningitis.
Lundstrom said, death can occur anywhere between 1 and 18 days of infection, with an average of 5 days. The best way to prevent infection is to avoid putting your head in the water when swimming, Lundstrom told Fox News Digital.
Infection occurs when water harboring the amoeba goes up a person's nose, usually during swimming. It is not known why some people get infected, and others, even swimming companions, do not.
Drinking contaminated water does not cause infection, and it does not spread from one person to another, Lundstrom added. Although a death was reported this year after a man was exposed to the bacteria while washing his face and clearing his sinuses with tap water, Lundstrom said, "This is a remote risk. People can also use nose clips or hold the nose shut to prevent infection. Because the bacteria is found in soil, the CDC also recommends avoiding stirring up the sediment at the bottom of lakes, ponds, and rivers. When a patient has been diagnosed with a brain-eating amoeba, treatment usually includes a variety of antifungal medications, including rifampin and azithromycin," Lundstrom said. Miltefosine, a newer antifungal drug, has been shown to kill the bacteria in laboratory tests. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content. See you in the next one.